Crap, that wasn't supposed to play. The Father is a, I guess you could say, 2021 film, written and directed by Florian Zeller, who actually wrote the screenplay. Or I meant, actually wrote the play that this is based off of. And so essentially, he decided, like, yo, I want to make this into a movie, and now we have The Father. Uh, and it contains Anthony Hopkins and Olivia Colman. I think is like some of the best acting I've seen on screen this year so far. Super well directed movie because essentially it's about a father who has dementia. They show his life in his perspective. So they essentially show you what it feels like to have dementia. And the way that this movie shows it is kind of terrifying because literally he looks at someone and like the next scene their face is like completely different, like characters completely change and whole rooms turn different. Like he's running around, he has like no idea what's happening, and it was like really kind of scary because like you kind of learn what it'd be like you forget your family members and stuff, and you forget many important parts of your life that are kind of, important for you, and you forget about those crazy things. And this movie explores, different ideas like that, and it was insanely well executed, insanely well acted, insanely well directed. Um, Huge props to the editing and the production design team, like set design, everything, all that was perfect. If you watch it, you'll understand why it's like essentially like the best production work I've ever seen in a long time. I think since like I don't know Avengers. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it's good production. The only time I noticed good production was in this movie. It's interesting because like you as you slowly try to piece together like what's happening, like what is actually going on in the story, it basically completely switches because since he has dementia, like something else gets forgotten, and then they go into a new location or something like that, and it's crazy. It's so good. It's also like short enough where you don't get bored with what's going on, because this goes to one of my flaws is like the perspective of the character changes so much that you kind of, and he's like, wait, where am I? What's going on? That you kind of like, okay, this again. But it's like it's because the acting is so good and because it's so emotional to see him, and it's kind of sad to see him like figure out what the heck is going on. You kind of feel it distracts from the fact that like we just saw this like 6 minutes ago, him looking around, but it's still so sad and really well executed. And so I think it's one of the best films of last year and this year, and I give it a 4.6 out of 5, a straight up 9.2 out of 10, which is solid. Also, one scary thing is the main character's name Anthony, and so that's my name, and he has dementia, and so I was kind of, you know, I don't want dementia. Oh gosh, scary stuff. But yeah, if you want to understand like the perspective of like, if you have like a family member or something, or if you want to understand how they feel, people have been talking about like this is like one of the best depictions of what it is like to have dementia. So, if you want to understand what it's like, maybe if you don't want to understand if what it's like, then don't check it out or check it out. Depends on how you feel, but definitely a fantastic movie. And yeah, so that was my review. See you guys next time.